Hey everybody, how you doing today? Welcome to Urban's video blog. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We just had an amazing weekend this last weekend at Urban Church, and I am encouraged, I'm inspired, and I pray that you are as well. In today's Bible reading, we had some great passages, but it wasn't just one passage that stuck out to me. Really what happened as I was reading today is I was just once again encouraged and filled with faith about the future that God has for my life and for Urban Church. And after I got done reading those passages, I was reminded of something that God put on my heart this morning in prayer. And it's the story about the children of Israel as they're about ready to go in and take Canaan, and they go in and spy out the land. Now you got to remember back that they were promised this land by God. God spoke to them that the land of Canaan would be theirs. The land of Canaan speaks of a dream to us today, that God has a dream for you, that God has a destiny and a plan for you, and He's promised that to you, and you can have it and you can obtain it. So here the children of Israel are about ready to go in and check out the land, and they go in to check it out, and 12 spies returned. 2 of them had a good report, 10 of them had a bad report. And the people ended up listening to the spies with the bad report. But here's Joshua and Caleb saying, man, let's go up at once because we can take possession of our promised land. And that word just continues to resonate inside of me today, that there is a promised land for you. And you could either listen to the bad report and you could focus on the giants in the land, or you could be like Joshua and Caleb and be filled with faith and focus on the promises of the land. And that's what I want to encourage you to do today, is focus on the promise that God has for you. Don't look at the obstacles that are in the way. Don't look at the giants that are in the way, because if you do, you'll be discouraged. But if you look at the promises that God has for you, you will go up at once like Joshua and Caleb wanted to do, and you'll take possession of your promised land. The biggest thing that stands in the way of obtaining our promised land is our lack of faith or our evil heart of unbelief. Hebrews says this. Hebrews says that it was their evil heart of unbelief that kept them from going in and taking the promised land. I want to challenge you today. What promises does God have for you? And are you allowing the unbelief to get in the way? Unbelief that'll cause you to look at the giants and the obstacles you have to take out? Or are you walking in with faith, like Joshua and Caleb, saying we are well able to go up and take possession of our promise? What's your promise today? What has God said you can have this? And I want you to begin to go up at once with faith and begin to obtain it today. Is it a greater marriage? Is it hope for your children? Is it a new job? Is it financial provision? What is it today? Have faith, go and obtain it. And I believe that God has something great in store for you. Thanks for joining us today right here at Life with Urban for Urban's video blog. I'll see you next time. Dream big.